have cheese and not sure what the best way to cut it to present on your platter? Well, here we are going to start with the Opus 42. Now you want to remember that the rind is edible and that each piece should have a bit of the rind with a bit of the paste being the interior of the cheese and the rind being what is on the outside. So we started off cutting long cuts this direction, and then we're also going to cut lengthwise here. And making these small triangles, it's a nice size bite. And we'll finish that and put it to the side. And we are going to change knives because we don't want to cross-contaminate our cheese. So if you have the Rockweed, which is a soft ripened cheese, you can see it's got that nice cream line there around the edge. If you first cut that quarter into smaller triangles, now if you have a really soft ripened cheese, if you have a thin bladed knife or one of those knives that you see with cutouts in the center, those are designed for soft ripened cheeses so that the fat doesn't stick to the knife and doesn't sort of tear the cheese. Okay, so we're going to put that to the side for the moment. Then we have our blue cheese. Now this is the Cascadilla Bleu. Again, it has a natural rind. The way blue cheese is made is you inoculate the milk with the blue mold, and then you have to pierce the wheel in order for the mold to grow. If you have something that looks kind of like a chisel, you can use that to kind of break up chunks of the blue. Or if you just have your plain old chef's knife, I kind of prefer the blue in chunks. So, but you can also slice it, and it holds up nicely. So we'll do a mixture of chunks and slices. All right, so that is going to form the base of our platter. So I'm going to move that out of the way and, oops, bring over our platter. Now we're going to start with the Opus 42 in one corner. So you have a tapered triangle. So you're going to put one high end on one end and alternate to make kind of a herringbone pattern. Oops. Okay. One nice herringbone. Then we're going to take our little wedges of the rockweed and layer them on top of each other and make a pretty circle. Slide this up a little bit more. There we go. Okay. And if you've got more pieces, slip them in. And top with one over there. Then we're going to take our chunks of Cascadilla Bleu and put those in the corner. Now we have our accompaniments. So you want to take our ricotta stuffed peppers and put those in the center for a nice pop of color. Oops. And then we also have our olives, and put those down here in the corner. And then we'll take our Cornichons, some escapee olives, put those in this corner. Then we have our farm-made red onion jam, put that up there. Then we've got our fruits. So I actually like to cut the figs. just gonna do a quick little cut through. These are dried figs. This is not the time of year to find fresh figs. The dried figs are always a winner. So let's put some over here and some over here. Oh, there's another one. All right, and then we have either some dried peaches or some dried apricots. Let's fill in this space here. Then we have our buttermilk crackers, again made right here at the farm. And if you distribute them around, if you stand them on the edge, they're kind of easy to grab that way. And they also work with the architecture of the plate. So, some more crackers over here. All right, they're surrounded. And then if you have some of the prosciutto, I like to just make a little ribbon with it, fold it over, and then do that. So that can go up in the corner. And it does come packaged, stuck against the paper, which makes it a lot easier to handle because it's very thinly cut. So fold it over and then make a little ribbon with that. Put some in that corner. And we've got one more piece here. Take that off. Ever so simple. It is, of course, easier to handle the meat if it's a little cold. Of course, if you're about to serve this, you'll have wanted to take your cheese out about a half an hour before you are going to eat it so that the fats warm up. But there we go, a lovely cheese platter. Hope you enjoy.